Taken away by Keegan on the volley. There it is for one Knoxville. The opener, quarter of an hour in. Jake Keegan on the score sheet. Building for the home side. And Keegan finally powers one home. John Lewis stares him down. Here at the hour mark, can Jaramillo tie things at Regal Soccer Stadium for Central Valley Fuego? Slow run up, Jaramillo tucks it away. It's 1-1. Central Valley Fuego had their second goal of the season. Just a clinical finish on the penalty from Jaramillo.
Taking up as much time and playing as many games as possible. Nuhu has saved a penalty against Central Valley Fuego. He saved a penalty in the Open Cup to beat Chicago Fire last year. It's Rafa Mentzingen, and it's 1-0 NCFC. He sends Nuhu the wrong way and sends the visitors into a third-minute lead. And he and North Carolina FC couldn't have dreamed of a better start. Great run-up, great penalty. And the celebration merited. Nuhu trying to make his big presence felt, but Mentzingen was having none of it. And the guy who scored the playoff winner for Chattanooga to oust Union Omaha in extra time in the first round of the playoffs last year. Not so much that time. NCFC create a counter here before the end of the half. They very well might. It's Luis Perez given room to line one up. It takes a deflection and winds up in the back of the net. And it's a killer second for North Carolina before the break indeed. Luis Perez. Well, it just opened up for him, and the Owls backed off and invited him to shoot. Who did this deflect off? It was Palacios. Came off Palacios' arm and ricocheted down into the ground, which took it over Rashid Nuhu, who had begun to go down. Interesting angle and spot for a free kick. It's actually inside the top of that 18. Nicholas Holliday has placed just a two-man wall. It's Gallardo off the underside of the bar and in. He beats the wall, he beats Holliday, and the Owls are back in this. Joe Gallardo, his first of the year. Up and down, Holliday, I think, will feel he should have done better. Tried to punch it over the bar and missed.
Why it went wrong? And he said, no, you don't really train that outside of just building confidence in players. Owen, nice ball forward, but Polak heads it away. But a follow through is going to go in. And the Mingos strike first. Derek Gebhard with his first goal of the season. And one finally fell through. Polak had to do something because Cichero was right behind him. Back over to Pilato. And a sliding challenge wins it back. Jacob Kroll doing well there. Now Gebhard on the breakaway on the other side. It's still Gebhard. Leaves it on for Owen. Owen across the center! Perfection in transition for the Mingos. Make it double the advantage as they counter with cutthroat precision. Owen with the beautiful ball, and that could have gone to either Cichero or Payne. Spot where all of those are intertwined in. But here come Greenville. Gavilanes has it on the right-hand side. Plays back to the center. Pilato shoots, he curls it! And it's the top bins for Greenville. What a strike from Noah Pilato. And a much-needed response for the visitors. He turns, he shoots. Oh my goodness. How good of an organizer Noah Pilato is, and he's also got that up his sleeve. Threaded pass through. Well found. Still going with it. Squared across the center. And it's an own goal. And foreign Madison returned to a 2-goal lead just moments after allowing one. Stephen Payne on the breakaway. Takes it forward and it's saved. Bernd Shipman is up for the task. And now Madison are breaking away the other side. Owen with a flock of Mingos with him. Chaney still going, and Chaney scores from one end to the other. Mingos with 4. A kick save coming off the legs of Bernd Shipman. And then you could just see it coming. So many bodies going forward, but all they needed was Owen to Chaney, and Chaney.
Robertson standing around it. Machel, Mohammed. Who is it going to be? This is Tariq Mohammed, and it stays out, and now it's tapped in. Nico Brown able to tap it home, and Lexington is on the board first. Their first goal on their home field, and they lead the defending champions 1-0. Does very well to put this on frame. Off the post, Bush kept it out with his hand, but it was still loose in front, and Diouf just able to turn that into the middle. And in the end, it was Brown to tap it home. Jackson Khoury scores! And Tormenta have that goal they thought they had a moment ago. And they get it to 1-1 to start this second half. Really good penalty. Kazi gets the right way, but too much pace and power behind it. And a really solid and clinical penalty there from Khoury as he is able to get his second goal of this young season. This is lofted forward, and Gebhard just able to get something on it. And now ball in behind. It's a great run, and this is headed over the line. It is Owen Green who scores against his former club, and Lexington has regained the advantage. Another look at it here, just sitting in that deep-lying midfield role. As Green was able to head it over the line, but the ball in from Pilato perfectly weighted. Bush couldn't get there. And Green has his first goal.